I got $20 for the coroner.
Similar rejections for the LMFAO, laughing my fucking ass off, scandalous by our federal government. Doesn't mean it's impossible. We're working on this now. We have gotten cannabis trademarks with the feds registered. Just takes a little bit of courage, a lot of creativity, and some balls. So that's basically my call to arms on trademarks. You have to support our locals. You've got to support our new businesses. Second subject topic, patents. Patents are a big point of contention in this industry. Everybody thinks, I'm going to come up with a new bong, I'm going to patent it, nobody else gets it. Is it new? Is it not? More so, people are most worried about plant patents, about taking a strain out of our use and somebody owning that. And that's not really what happens, and I'll go into that. And the third point is Monsanto actually creating a strain of pot through genetic manipulation and then protecting it and getting in there like Monsanto does. First point, patents. In order to be patentable, anything under the sun made by man is generally patentable. It has to be useful. It has to be new. New means it's never been done before. Nobody possesses this knowledge. Non-obvious. It must not be obvious to somebody. So for instance, you come up with a new growing method. If the growing method is obvious to another grower, you adjust the amount of light, you adjust the wavelength. It's not patentable. It's got to be truly innovative. And that's what we're working on protecting now, is truly innovative processes, truly innovative smoking devices. Plant patents. Let me take a step back. Patent law in general, since everybody does have a beef on it, here's our deal. It's a deal between society and the inventor. The deal is, you invent something, and it is useful, new, non-obvious, and you share it with the world. We're going to give you a monopoly. We're going to give you a right to stop others from using, making, importing, selling that. In exchange, when your patent expires, up to 20 years, you get it. The world gets it. No holds barred, it's everybody's to use. So that's the agreement between society and the inventor. So it's generally supposed to be a good thing. Now, plant patents. 2 requirements, new and non-obvious. New, can't do OG Kush. It's been done. Non-obvious, you can't just crossbreed something between OG Kush and headband, for instance. That's obvious. You gotta have a truly new plant, a whole new cannabinoid profile, or a very different gene expression. So something that's twice as tall or takes half the sunlight, or in other ways expresses the genes very differently. That's what we're going to protect with plants. That's the future, and that's what rewards innovation and creativity. Any questions? Thank you.
Thank you, Neil.
Thank you very much. Oh, Brendan Krensler. Who likes dads? Brendan Krensler is, I think it's Dads for Pot.
Come on, Steve.
over many years, you've been doing a really good job of getting the real truth about cannabis and hemp out. The stuff that Jack Hare wrote about back in his book. People now know, everyone knows that this is true, that George Washington grew hemp, and that canvas was made out of hemp, and that rope was made out of hemp, and that hemp makes more paper per acre than trees. Everyone knows that now. It's time to send out more news. Brendan Krenzler, Canadad, Executive Director, Parents for Pots. He writes for Skunk Magazine, Cannabis Now Magazine, Dope Magazine, Ladybug Magazine. Welcome, Canadad. Brandon Krenzler, Founding Executive Director of Parents for Pot, published writer and cannabis activist. He focuses on advocating for pediatric medical cannabis use and is often found at the front lines of our fight. Let's hear it for Brendan.
Hello, Hempfest. Thank you for having me here. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad it's a much nicer day today. Yesterday's a bit rainy. I'm an executive director of Parents for Pot. That's a national organization that's here to support our families who are consumers of cannabis, who are activists, who are those who are facing a fight against the state or local entities who may be trying to take their children from them just for supporting our plan. This organization was brought forth by myself along with a few other of my close friends and activists in the industry after we realized that the moms for marijuana and the dads for marijuana needed to come together, because that's what a family is a single entity. We all need to stand together. You don't have to be a parent. You can join up. You can be one of us. You can just support the parents. That's why I also say we have to bring that all of us to have the chance to give a support network to those who haven't had it, because you know we have a child and use cannabis. All we do is we make sure that children's
Go right with your outfit, right there. Yeah. Outside it right now. Autograph that. Sure. Right now. That's a big hit. You never get all right. Yeah.
last speaker. I think some of you all out there know what it's like to deal with a bully. Anybody out there ever have to deal with a bully? Well, this song is about what they do and why it's not okay.